Hi, my name is Joseph Vigil Jr. I grew up in French Camp, California. I am a recovering substance abuse addict. Um, Preferably been using drugs since I was 12 years old. 13, give or take, here and there, depending on who it was with and what it was. Um, I grew up in French Camp, California. Right now, because of my drug habit, I currently had a relapse not too long ago, and I'm staying with a family member, which my grandmother is or has been helping me a lot lately through it. And I wanted to shoot this video in order to get a perspective on myself and how I'm going to deal with it this time. This is the first time I've ever released anything stating or being able to help people using my own situation without asking for anything in return. I just hope somebody gets something out of it. So, this is the house. It's not major, but it's my grandfather's. He was a military vet, highly respected, good man. Passed away about 2 years ago. I left it to my grandmother. I've stayed here off and on a bit, especially through my addiction, and it hasn't been easy. So, first off, I want to be able to tell people that it's not something that you're ever going to be able to take care of without at least asking somebody that has gotten help or has an infinite amount of clean time, because once you're an addict, you're always an addict. It resides in your blood. Most addicts already know that already. But the difference between my situation and everybody else's is that I feel that I've always had a grasp on it, because I never really started off using with the mind frame knowing that I was an addict. So, I mean, it's not an excuse or anything. It's just I've learned a lot more about it lately than I have ever, and including a lot more about myself. I shot another video before this, just kind of giving the basics and whatnot. My drug of choice now, at this point, is heroin, which is not something that has been something that I've always wanted to use or try, due to parental perspective of my dad. My dad was a heroin addict. He's been using since before I was even born, from what I know and from what I've seen. And knowing that, I thought it'd be a lot comfortable understanding myself, but it kind of just made it a little bit more difficult to kind of romance it without doing my homework. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad relationship. I mean, I started off popping pills. That was my main choice of poison, because starting out, it was more of a way to make money and survive, and not a party thing, not a fall back on it to make yourself feel better so you don't have to deal with anything else, because that's usually what it turns into. So a lot of anything is not good for you, but especially heroin and any other substances that are out there that are either man-made or even natural. So this one will be posted tonight. You guys check it out. Get back at me. Let me know something, because like I said, this is the first time I've ever shot something like this. I've actually decided to do something with myself in order to benefit other people. So rate it and drop a comment, and I will try to post one shortly. I mean, at least space them out a bit. I don't want to be repeating the same shit, over and over. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the deeper shit later, as far as the using and everything, right? Because that's the part that everybody wants to kind of see firsthand. They don't want to get help from somebody unless you've been through what they've been through, or gone through certain similarities that they've dealt with in their life. And I can guarantee that I've been in just about every fucking situation that you could possibly think of that has been bad. You know, and I'm not gonna say good either, but under different circumstances. So, yeah. You guys have a good evening, and I will be getting back at you shortly.